Hello and welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom. And today I'm going to attempt to make some southern fried steak here. And I'm using this round steak, so I hope it'll be tender enough for us when we finish, but I think it will be, especially in this Ninja FOODi. So first thing I've done here is I sifted me a cup and a half of flour in this Dixie Ultra plate here. We'll add pepper to it. Now you do this for taste, you know. I mean, if you don't like pepper, don't put any in it, and so on and so forth with the salt. Okay, and then I'm going to put some of this McCormick Grill Mate Montreal steak in it. Sprinkle you some in there, how much you like. All right. Okay, now I'm going to stir this up pretty good here. Just like that. I don't know why I always get so much flour. Too much flour again. So, now over here in this bowl I've got buttermilk. Good old buttermilk. Now, we'll dip this right down in this buttermilk here with my glove hand. Get them good and covered with buttermilk. Oh yeah. Now I'm going right on over here to this flour. Just like that. Make sure it all gets covered good. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's covered pretty good. Okay, now the next thing we'll do is put it down in my Ninja FOODi Deluxe crisper basket here. Lay it over there just like that, make them good and tied up against the edges because the other piece is going in here. Now before I put that in there, I sprayed the bottom of that crisper basket there with olive oil. So that's sort of to make sure this side got some olive, the bottom side got some olive oil on it. I'll tell you what, I love buttermilk. You can smell that buttermilk in there. Makes you want to drink it. Of course, this is no good to drink after I've been doing this with it, but it sure does smell good. I'm glad I got a little bit left in that container there, so I can have a sip in a few minutes. Okay, moving right along here. If y'all like steak, You like southern fried steak, you'll like this. And if I spill much more of that flour on the floor, Kay's going to get with me when she gets home. I'll have to get it up. Now, that looks pretty good. Put that right in the bottom of that Ninja FOODi basket, air crisper basket. Now see, those two pieces fit down in there just perfect. Just scoot them up against the edges, and they go right on down in there. Now, let's get this glove off. There. Now we're going to take it over here and put it in this Ninja FOODi Deluxe. And we're going to set it down in there just like that. And now we're going to shut the lid. We're going to turn on the power. Now it automatically goes to 390 for 20 minutes on air crisp. But we're going to hit the temperature button right here, and the temperature will start flashing like this, and we're going down to 375. Okay, we're going to leave on to 20 minutes though. So then we're going to hit start, and there it goes. Now, while we got a second, if y'all can join our channel and give us a thumbs up, we sure appreciate it. And thank you very, very much for all you people that watches our videos. It means a lot to us when you watch our videos. So, now the next thing I'm going to do is clean up this mess over here and get started to make this gravy. Okay, now I forgot to spray the top of this with olive oil. And if you don't spray it with some kind of oil or something, it'll have a hard time browning. So, spray it with some olive oil. I like olive oil. You can use, you could also use cooking spray if you want to. I just like using the olive oil on it. There you go. Now, on it goes. Okay, while this steak is in here cooking now, I'm going to get started on making this little packet of gravy here. Sometimes I make my own gravy. This is just easier and quicker, so sometimes I do it like this. This is pretty good gravy too. So it says, to about getting ahead of myself, a cup and a half of water in a pan, and it says bring it to a boil. So I'm going to do that. Okay, now half a cup of water, it says empty this packet, which I did. I stirred it up. I've got it all dissolved good. So now it says add it to this pot of boiling water over here. I'm going to move over here and get ready to do that. Now this water's come to a rolling boil here. Start pouring this in, stirring it up. Get all of it out of there as I can. On and on, stirring and stirring. Now you have to watch out. You don't want this stuff to get real thick on you, you know. I mean, you want to be able to pour it over top of that good looking steak in a minute. Oh yeah, it's thickening up nice. Oh yeah. When it starts bubbling away like that, you better pay attention, because if you go away from this stove for a minute, you're going to come back and it's going to be just as thick as glue. I'll turn the heat way down on it. I'll take it off the heat right now in a second. Now we'll go ahead and turn the eye all the way off. steak is just about ready over there. Right now, this is looking good, boys and girls. Now, if you turn around and it's got too thick on you, way too thick on you, you can always add just a little bit of water to it. But try not to let that happen to you. But it's easy to do. Okay, now we're down under 10 seconds on this thing. It's fixing to cut off. We're fixing to see what kind of steak we got in here. It says done. So let's move over here so you can see down in there. Now, just so you know, that those little white spots around the edge there, that's where I didn't touch with any olive oil or anything. And so that's why it didn't brown like that, but it's still done. But that's why you need to spray it with olive oil. Okay, let's see if we can get a piece out of here. Yeah, see that? That looks good, doesn't it? Twist this around a little bit. This one on over. That's going to be some good eating right there, right now in about 2 minutes. Now let's get over here and put some gravy on it. Okay, now scoop a little bit of gravy over here. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all have a little bit more than that, don't we? Sure we do. I tell you what, oh, he'd be eating like a pig here in a minute. I'm gonna tell you right now, folks, that's a good looking plate, isn't it? Let's see how it tastes. Nice and crunchy on the outside. You tell the way it slices, it's nice and tender on the inside. Hot. So let me tell you right now, if you see some round, thin sliced rounds, well, this ain't so thin, but still it's pretty thin sliced round steak. If you see it in the grocery store, especially, you can catch it on sale or something. And you say, that's going to be tough. Well, this is the way to fix it so it won't be tough. So I want to tell you, that is, I can't really believe how good it is myself. I'm going to take one more bite before I finish this video. Now, of course, with me, I always got to have a little bit more black pepper on it. Now, let's try one more little bite here. Oops, don't slide out of the plate. Now this is really, really, really good. So if y'all excuse me, I'm going to go on in there and sit down and watch TV and eat the rest of this meat and gravy here. So I hope you enjoyed watching this half as much as I enjoyed cooking it and eating it for you. So until next time, I hope you come back and see me real soon and watch more of my videos. And I hope you try this sometimes in your Ninja Foodie. And I hope it turns out as good as this one did. And so y'all have a real good and safe day now. Come back and see me real soon. Goodbye.